For me, reducing my carbon footprint is just an extension of my responsibility as a human being on this planet. If you think about it, there is literally only one place right now that we can live, and I have a very vested interest in ensuring that that our whole ecosystem and our planet, it just remains healthy. The biggest way that I reduce my carbon footprint when I'm out and about is just using my bike, and just as much as is possible, walking everywhere or biking everywhere. Part of it is with a mind to reduce emissions, and part of it is financial, and part of it is just enjoyment. My top 3 pieces of kit that I always have when I'm cycling: 1, always a helmet. Yes, it can make for a little bit of a rough hair day, but by far most important piece of safety equipment. The next thing are my incredibly cool biking goggles. For me, I wear contacts, and I just find that my eyes get really irritated just with the wind, or even just with some of the debris from the road that can get kicked up. And so for me, goggles are super important. My third thing would definitely be, I've got my it's kind of like a bike rack that hangs off the back of my bike, and it just lets me store things if I go grocery shopping, or obviously sometimes I'm carrying my running legs to and from the track. I can just load them on there, and it just helps take the burden of carrying it. Moving into winter, the most important thing to think about when cycling is safety, and definitely my #1 recommendation would be to consider putting the road bike in the garage for a bit and bringing out a hybrid or a mountain bike. I know they're a little bit slower, and they're going to be tougher to pedal into that wind, but I just like to think of it in terms of, it's winter, you can just get away with that extra eggnog or extra hot chocolate.